Hello, I have another manga haul. I have about 11 volumes, so this is going to be a much shorter video than all of my previous manga haul videos. Um, I don't know what else to say. Okay, I have no idea when this is going to be uploaded. I'm filming this right after my previous manga haul. Whatever. So I got a bunch of single volumes, and as I said in my previous manga haul video, I was looking at my collection and trying to fill in the gaps of series that I had I bought a bunch of volumes of, and then I just never continued with them. So the first volume that I have is Prison School Volume 2. I read the first volume not too long ago, probably just a few months ago. Can I show any pictures inside here? That's the age-old question. I enjoyed the first volume. I thought maybe I would go online and read a little bit more before I went and bought volume 2, but I had some money. All of these volumes came from holiday, Christmas, gift cards and things of that nature, so I bought a bunch of manga with it. So Prison School Volume 2. I should probably read some more online before I decide how much further I want to get into it. Or maybe just buy one volume at a time. Who knows? Then I got, I'll save these for later. Then I got another single volume, Nisekoi Volume 4. This is a series that I was reading when it came out, and I really, really like it. I recognize the flaws that Nisekoi has. It can be kind of repetitive. It probably went on a little bit too long and has the usual cliche manga relationship drama, but I still thought it was really, really funny. So I had the first 3 volumes, and then I randomly bought volumes 14 to or 16 to 20 a year or so ago. I probably showed those volumes off in another manga haul. So that's why I said I'm sort of filling in the gaps. And Nisekoi is a series I would like to own the entire thing of, and I plan to do so. I've already read the series. I know I like it. I'm on team Chitoge. That's just me. She's the best girl, despite what my best friend says. We argue about that all the time. I forget who he liked. I think he was an Onodera fan. But yeah, whatever. Then I got Prince of Tennis Volume 17. This is kind of random. I have the first 16 volumes of Prince of Tennis. Sorry. And I read the entire thing. And I liked it, but I always sort of thought that this was one of those series, or sometimes you read a manga, you watch a movie, and you're like, oh, I like this, I enjoyed it, I'm glad I watched it. I don't know if I'm ever gonna see it again, or ever I necessarily feel the need to read it or watch it again. That's how I felt. And then I bought 16 volumes on eBay because I just saw a good deal and I couldn't help myself. So as I was buying random volumes this time around, I was like, why not get a volume of Prince of Tennis? It's probably really cheap, and it was. So I have no idea if part of me feels now like I should go and buy the rest of the volumes, but Prince of Tennis is a very long series. It's 42 volumes. As I said, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a very fun sports manga. I don't know. I think I'm going to go, whenever I buy new volumes, I like to reread all the previous volumes before I get into the new one. So I'm thinking I'm going to reread volumes 1 to 16 before I read 17. And I don't know, maybe that will spark an interest in, collecting the rest of Prince of Tennis, but I'm not in any hurry to do that. Then I got One Punch Man Volume 3. 4, 5, and 6. I am currently reading One Punch Man as it comes out. Show the back of the volumes. I always liked One Punch Man. I never thought it was as good as many, I guess, other people thought. Like, I wasn't super hyped up on it. I thought it was, just okay. I thought it was, maybe average, slightly above average. I didn't think it was like the next best thing. Don't get me wrong. Like, parts of it were very, very fun. Yusuke Murata is an incredible artist. One of the best artists right now in the industry. I don't know. There was just something about it that maybe this is just years later, if it sort of felt a little repetitive. Either way, I decided to pick up a bunch more volumes, as I said, filling in the gaps. And this page looks really weird. Why does this page look weird? This page looks really weird. I can't tell if it's like a printing error, or maybe it was supposed to be colored in the original magazine, and that's why it looks so odd. Yeah, the other pages look fine. Yeah, I think this was supposed to be in color, and that's why it's like gray toned a little bit. And I know that that's what happens with colored pages, but I just thought it looked like I thought it looked weird, like the grays didn't print properly. I'm just rambling at this point. I really liked this cover, and I remember what's his name, Moomin Rider or something. Maybe it says inside, but he was one of my favorite characters. I don't know why. Oh, this is with the Deep Sea King. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm super excited to read this now. Look at that. This art is fantastic. I was just insulting One Punch Man, and I don't know. One Punch Man was a series that initially I thought I was gonna buy all of it. I've immediately bought like the first 2 volumes when they came out, and then I just kind of I don't know. As I read more of it, I just felt like, I don't know if I like it. That happens a lot. Like, I bought Mashal Volume 1, and then as I kept reading Mashal, I was like, this series might not be as good as I wanted it to be, or might not. It's not my favorite, and I just stopped buying it. But I don't know. I'm happy to have these, and I guess with same with Prison School, I'll make the decision whether I want to keep buying them. I now have One Punch Man 1 to 6, and then I think I'm looking at my shelf over there, 10 and 15 or something. I have like 2 other random volumes. Yeah, that's 15. Okay. I think One Punch Man's on like volume 20. Whatever. Okay. I feel like I'm just rambling and contradicting myself. So then the next 2 books are a complete series, and it's the only manga. Well, that's not true. It's this is one of the 2 manga series that I bought that I've not actually read. So this is kind of a blind buy. And this series is Message to Adolf, Volume 1, and then I got Volume 2. These are, of course, by Tezuka. I know very little about this series. I haven't even read the backs of these volumes yet. I think maybe at one point I read the Wikipedia page or something, but this was a series that I really wanted to read just because I don't know. I'm just curious. Like, is this about Adolf Hitler? I think it might be about it. I'm reading the back right now. The briskly paced political thriller in this first part, Message to Adolf, takes us from the Nazi propaganda victory of the 1936 Berlin Olympics to the ravaging flames and atrocities of World War II, the disastrous education of Adolf Kaufmann in the ways and prerogatives of the master race begins. Prerogatives. Progatives. English is my first language, by the way. Just not good at reading. Okay. I was struggling over this word right here. Whatever. It's Tezuka. I love Tezuka. I'm going to read anything I can that Tezuka does that I can get my hands on. So very happy to have this. Very intrigued by it. It also, I also want to complain for a second about the fact that these books and a lot of other Tezuka manga are flipped. They're not in the regular, Japanese orientation. Like they flip it all for all these books for an English audience, and that just drives me crazy because Tezuka is, the godfather of manga, and it just feels, in my mind, it feels disrespectful. And I get it that these might be like older books. I don't know when they were originally printed, but I think even sometimes new Tezuka books do that, and it just kind of, I don't know. It personally really bothers me. Whatever. I guess it's not. I guess at the end of the day, it's better that they are printed in English than not printed in English, but. Whatever. I'm very excited to read these books. I've been reading a lot of books lately, so hopefully I'll get around to these pretty shortly. Okay. And then the next book, the next series that I said that I haven't read, or I haven't read this particular volume, and that is Vagabond Volume 5. Vagabond is one of my favorite manga series of all time. Like, it would be in like top 5, maybe top 3. I love the art. I've only, as I said, I haven't read this, so I should be careful when I show you guys some of the pictures. I don't want to, spoil anything for myself. But this art is just absolutely fantastic. Takahiko Inoue is a master. I love Vagabond. Like, the thing I love about it is just like how slow it is, and like there was a volume, I think it was like volume 2 or 3 of the Vizbig, Miyamoto Musashi. He was in the forest and he was going to fight the spear guy, and they basically had a standoff where they stood facing each other for like, I think literally like 100 pages, and nothing happened. There was like, flashbacks and stuff, but they would come back from the flashback and they were still standing there. And I remember I read it late at night, right before I went to bed, and there was just something about that reading experience that was just unbelievable. I've been hearing that some of these volumes are very expensive. This one wasn't. I think I got this for retail, but I'm very excited, and I'm definitely going to be reading or rereading volumes 1 through 4 before I get to 5. So it'll be a while before I can read this, but I just know I'm going to enjoy Vagabond, and yeah, I think a lot of these are. I need to start I need to stop like buying new series and just like complete the ones I have, because I will like randomly be like, oh, this series looks cool. I'm gonna spend some money on this, and then I never go back and read it. Like, I'll buy like, sometimes I'll just go all in on something random. Like, I bought like 7 volumes of like Fire Force a couple months ago, which I haven't read yet, when maybe I should have been spending money on, One Punch Man or Nisekoi or Vagabond. Whatever. I'm young. There's still time to buy manga. I'm willing to spend a lot of money on individual books. As I showed in the last manga haul, I spent like $89 on like a volume of like Triage X or something. Not something, like that was the exact volume. Anyway, enough of my rambling. The very last volume is something else I'm very excited about. Fist of the North Star, Volume 5. Absolutely love Fist of the North Star. I love these volumes, these hardcover things. Moving it around a lot so you guys can't read the back cover. I don't think I need to talk too much about Fist of the North Star. Like, I think at this point everyone is reading it thanks to these, amazing editions, these amazing volumes. Tetsuo Hara is probably my favorite manga artist of all time. Like in terms of like, you know, just like their art. Like I would say, not to confuse this anymore, that Tezuka, like overall, like is my favorite manga artist just in terms of, you know, when you include writing and art and just like everything all together. But in terms of just, you know, pure like, you know, technical pencil to paper, like what illustrations that they're doing, Tetsuo Hara is probably my favorite. Obata is up there. Murata's up there. Takahiko Inoue, those are all up there. Not that anyone asked, but I would probably say that my top my top 3 manga artists are Tetsuo Hara, Takashi Obata, and Takahiko Inoue. Probably in that order, but maybe Yusuke Murata's number 4. Tight Kubo, his art is also pretty good. I mean, like when he wants to. Maybe this is a subject for another video that I don't think anyone wants to see. But yeah, so that was my manga haul. Fist of the North Star Volume 5, Message to Adolf complete series, Vagabond number 5. Then, you know, One Punch Man and Nisekoi. Oh, there's Prince of Tennis 2. And then the Not Safe for Work Prison School. I hope you guys like this video. I'm really trying to make an effort to make more videos. Hope you watch and subscribe. And thumbs up. Click the little thumbs up button.